This is God's place. 3,000 acres dedicated for prayer, meditation, and service. For 60 years, men have left what many of us would call a normal life to enter the monastery at Mepkin Abbey in Monk's Corner.
What led me here was the call of God.
Father Stan Gamula became a monk at the age of 17. He's now the abbot in charge of the spiritual growth of the other 20 brothers, ages 27 to 94.
There's 20 different individuals here, and each one has heard the call of God in a different way. Some came after ministry within the larger church as priests. Some have come after marriage and raising children.
For 50 years, Father Gamula has lived a life of relative seclusion, leaving only for doctor's appointments or to return home for a family emergency. It's here where he and the brothers rise at 3 in the morning, beginning the day in song, prayer, and study of God's Word. As the morning sun rises, the work begins, tending the gardens, preparing for worship, or, for Father Garrick Heckel,
then we carry various religious items.
Adding barcodes to all of the products at the Abbey store.
For us to feature handcrafted pottery and not machine-made pottery or something made in China is a way of giving expression to the beauty and goodness of God through creation as it continues in the hands, say, of a potter.
After serving 28 years as a parish priest, he felt called to a life of prayer, praying for the world in which troubles and challenges don't stop at the front gate of the Abbey.
I think some people have kind of a romantic notion of the life, that these monks are kind of these angelic figures, and never lose their temper and never, are always patient, etc. Well, once you're here for a while, you find out that this is just as human a community as any other community you'll find.
For the brothers, Mepkin Abbey is home, but it is open for you to visit. The garden is just one place that you can come, observe nature, pray, and even meditate. The brothers consider themselves stewards of the land and take pride in keeping it open to the public. Each year, 1,500 people come for spiritual retreats at the monastery. Some curious about the life that these men lead, others hungry for spiritual growth. Father Gamula says all leave fulfilled.
And so they come away with this sense of hope, this sense of encouragement, of inspiration, that they can move on, that they're within a bigger context. And that, I think, is what the monastery can give them and is what we are here for.
A fulfillment for visitors and the brotherhood.
I say that I'm exactly where I want to be. I don't fantasize about other places I'd rather be.
This tranquility can only be found tucked away in a quiet corner of Berkeley County. Tara Lynn, News 2.